Hi, I'm Sean White and I'm a Prinect demonstrator here in the Print Media Center, Atlanta. Today, I want to show you how a print buyer can interact with a print shop for proof approval using the Prinect Portal.
I'll start by assuming the role of a print buyer. I've received an email with a link to my job for approval. Through my web browser, I'm viewing a pixel proof of my file in a product simulation manner. Using the mouse, I can scroll through each individual page. If I want to view the individual pages, I can get more detail about the file. Using an eyedropper, I can check the color builds. Using the separation viewer, I can get detail on individual separations. I can approve the file in either view, using the buttons on the right-hand side of the screen here in the individual page view, as well as in the product simulation. Each and every page has its own approval, or I can use the cascading icon to approve the entire book all at once.
Once the approval occurs, it updates the job through the integration of Production Manager. Let's take a look at another example. In this case, the print buyer is being asked to upload artwork into the production job via the dynamic link directly into the job.
As the print buyer again, I've received an email with a link. This link is taking me to the upload panel of the job. I'm going to simply drag and drop or browse for my artwork and place it in the panel. The file is now uploading into the production job and beginning the pre-flight process. The print buyer will receive an email when the pre-flight is completed, and the results will be visible here. Opening up the details area, we can see that the yellow triangles indicate where the warnings are. Pages 5 and 11 both have warning. On the right-hand side, you can see what that warning is telling us. There is an image that the resolution is 299 dpi, and that's below the 300 dpi threshold that was set by the print shop. I can simply decide whether this is adequate enough for me to move on or not. The approval process is very similar to the previous job. Here I can see the product simulation, and at this point I can see that there's an issue. This back panel should have an address, so I uploaded the wrong file. I can simply mark this as rejected. Now that page being rejected, I can replace it with a new file. I can either replace the individual page with a single page PDF, or replace the entire book if I have all pages in one PDF. The pre-flight and approval process will repeat for this one individual page, making sure that I have a good production file.
In the last example, I want to show you how a print buyer can interact with the print shop by viewing the final leaflet fold of their production job.
Again, clicking on the link from the email.
Hopefully you've noticed that as a print buyer, using these dynamic links, I didn't have to enter any credentials, meaning I didn't have to remember my username, I didn't have to remember my password. Typically, that's something that print buyer gets hung up on, especially if they don't do this type of approval every day. So having this efficiency is a lot of benefit to the print buyer itself.
You can now see that the file has represented the finished folded product. This dynamic view not only shows the print buyer where the artwork breaks in the relation to the folds, but also how this finished piece will look. Perhaps the designer didn't consider the short panel on the letter fold, or the intention was a Z-fold as opposed to a letter fold.
These examples provide a great information channel for the print buyer to interact with the print shop and eliminate touch points that can improve efficiency within your business. Thanks for watching, and for more information, email us at info@heidelberg.com.